Dr. Evil, since Sony has decided to implement DRM on all purchased game content going forward, it oddly enough seems to be having a rather negative effect on one of the key components our company actually has.
What do we have?
The customers.
Right.
No, seriously, a lot of them don't seem to be too thrilled about this.
Really? Are they ill-tempered?
They're pissed.
Well, that's a start.
So, I first saw this yesterday, and shout out and credit to YouTube Channel GameCross, which is where I actually screenshotted this using my PS4's web browser. It was the only way I was able to get it. And in the video, he mentioned that, not by name, but that somebody had contacted Sony's PlayStation Online Assistant, so in other words, of course, an AI, and had asked the AI about the limited license, the 30-day timer that is being applied to new purchases going forward. And this is what Sony's AI responded. Thank you for your interest on the 30-day timer that is being applied to all new purchases. Affected content. Games purchased digitally after March 2026 update. Offline functionality. If the console does not connect to the internet within 30 days, the license expires and the game may refuse to launch until a connection is restored. Primary console restriction. Setting a console as primary does not bypass this 30-day requirement. 30-day is a valid period and not a sign of an account restriction or anything like that. Now again, I do want to stress that all credit for the screen capture here, at least in my case, should go to the YouTube channel GameCross, where I screen captured this using the PS4 web browser, as it was the only way that I could get it. I did try to go onto Sony's website myself to be able to ask my own questions to the AI, but for whatever reason, the damn thing just ignored me. I don't know if it is by chance because of going on the PS4 web browser or what, but even after getting rude with it, it didn't do any good. In fact, here's a screen capture of me last talking with it. So, hopefully what you have seen from PlayStation's online assistant will put to rest any doubt as to whether or not this was intentional or not, if it's a bug or not. This was very clearly intentional. This is something that Sony had to code in to purchased content that you are buying from them as a customer, and has a limited license of 30 days that if you do not have access for whatever reason to either online or, more importantly, even if you do, PlayStation Network itself, so that it can then verify and update your license, then the game, whatever amount you paid for it, $80, $100, is nothing more than a brick. And even at best, you then are just renting it, and it's a ticking time bomb that eventually will not work for you, period. And if you have an entire library like that, that gets to be a problem very fast, especially when it's not very clearly shown on the game before you ever purchase it, right there on the main page, since they have made this change, that it requires sign in to PlayStation Network every 30 days to use this content. So, in any case, I hope that this video helped you out, make the best decision overall for yourself. Thank you for taking the time to watch it. This has been a Streaming Freedom Video Bulletin via the Eyes Only Informant Net. Peace out.